Okay, you guys, we're here for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Bump on my nose. Season 12 review. Before I get into this review right quick, I just want to say this. Like I said on my community wall, I did get some good news. However, I'm not going to share it right now. Just know that I will be sharing it within the next couple of weeks, and you will understand why things have been what they have been. Okay, so I have to give you a full explanation as to what's been really going on in my life, so you can get what I'm saying. Okay, so just know that I know people wanted some answers, but I'm not going to give any answers right now until everything is settled. Okay, so however, let's get into the review. We're gonna start off with Mike. He's there with his girls. He has Noelle and he has his two daughters with him, and obviously they're there to pick up a ring. And it's pretty clear that Mike is about to propose to Cynthia Bailey. We all know that she's been thirsty for a Gatorade proposal ever since the season started. She's been wanting a ring from the very beginning. She's madly in love with Mike, and hey, long as he's giving her what the fuck Peter didn't give her, I'm all for it, okay? So yes, get it in, Mike, get it in. So at this point, Porsha and Jermaine Dupri Jr., they have decided that they are going to get back together and try to fix their family. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, at the end of the day, I still feel like Porsha deserves so much better than Jermaine Dupri. However, if she wants to work on her family and she wants to get it right, I say let her work on her family and let her get it right. Because we're not in their relationship. We don't know what's going on in their relationship. We don't know where the love is, because at the end of the day, I mean, people are married for 60 years and people be thinking that this shit has always been peachy cream, and it hasn't been. There may have been some infidelity at some point. There may have been another child at some point. You never know. Like, just because a person's been married for over 60 years don't mean that everything been, peachy cream and cheesecakes and cupcakes and shit like that, because it ain't always been like that, honestly. So you can't act like it has been. You have to go through a lot of shit in order to get to where the fuck you at. So I just feel like this, Portia, if that's what you want to do, fine, that's what you want to do. So I feel like if she wants to get back with motherfucking Jermaine Dupri, go right ahead. She's trying to fix her family. She wants to make her family work. So I say let her do it. Point blank, period. So Cynthia meets up with Marlo, and the conversation starts off with Kenya disrupting her event. And Marlo feels some type of way about Kenya disrupting it. She just felt like Kenya was madly disrespectful to her, which she was. But I didn't really feel no type of way about it, because Marlo was a disrespectful bitch her damn self. So I really didn't give a fuck about Kenya fucking up her damn event. However, it was clear as day that she felt some kind of way about that, and I understand. It was her event, and Kenya was wrong for that. Funny as it was, she was wrong for that. Um, Marlo doesn't like Kenya for Cynthia at all, and she just wants to make sure that Cynthia is standing up for herself in regards to in regards to Kenya. Cynthia says she's standing up to her. She ain't got to never worry about this over here. Okay, Cynthia, that's what you say. So then Cynthia just flat out asked Marlo, "Are you the one who recorded me and told Nene that I was talking shit about her?" Marlo acted like she was finna cry. She was really offended because, Cynthia would even think that it was her that had the recording, that she was the one that recorded her in the first place. And Marlo was like, "You haven't even talked shit about Nene to me." And then Cynthia was like, "Well, that's true, I really haven't." And then Marlo said, "Okay, so why would you say that I was the one that did that?" You know what I mean? All signs point at Giovanna. And my thing about Marlo was this, bitch. Look, bitch, you was sitting there in Nene's house when Giovanna said, "I got the receipts. I went to her wine cellar," and Cynthia was talking mad shit about Nene. And you was sitting there. So bitch, you know who did it. It was fucking Giovanna. You know she did it. So why didn't you own it right then and there and say, "You know what, it could have been Giovanna"? Why you just didn't say it then? But I don't know, maybe you just trying to keep this shit up for the sake of the storyline and for the sake of the show. I don't fucking know, but you already know who did that shit, and we all know who did it. At this point, Kandi and Todd, they disagree about businesses. Now, Todd wants to start an OLG breakfast restaurant or whatever. But Kandi really ain't for it. Kandi just feel like this. You spending too much money on so many projects, and all these projects that you're trying to spend your money on, it's not working. Like, it's definitely not working. Either it's not working or you're not doing nothing with it. So if you're gonna do that, then you need to make sure you have your ducks in a row. Don't be wasting all this money on these damn businesses and you're not gonna do anything with them. Todd been in this rodeo for a few years, but Kandi been doing business. Before this show, she been had her own shit. She been knowing what to do. Kandi just feel like this Todd trying to run shit, but he don't know what the fuck he doing. And he trying to tell her what to do when she been at this thing longer than he has, so she knows where to go. At this point, Todd, I get that you're the man of the relationship, but Kandi got the coin, she got the business sense. That's why all her businesses are successful. You need to hear what the fuck she got to say because she knows what the fuck she talking about, Todd. You don't, clearly. And that's just what it is. So we all at the wine cellar. Everybody's so excited for Cynthia. You know, for a long time, Cynthia really wasn't doing nothing with this platform of hers. Only thing that she had was that weak ass Bailey. What is it? What was it? The Bailey agency. That's what the fuck she had. Then she came out with the eyewear. Then she had this other. I think it was this bag line she got. I think that's a bag line. The one where Noelle was the face for. I think that's what it was. A bag line. I don't know. But she had that. And now she got the wine cellar and all of that. So now she's trying to really just get up off her ass and get her own shit popping. And I feel like that's what the fuck she been needing to do. Get your money, bitch. That's all I'm saying. Get it how you live. Porsha arrives. Her and Cynthia talk about her relationship with JD and where everything is going. Nene sends Cynthia a gift. Cynthia reads the card. Cynthia act like she done got wet in her panties and start damn near wanting to cry because Nene sent her as a gift. And my thing about it is, okay, Nene, you trying to be supportive. Okay, I can give your ass that shit. But bitch, let's not, because you're the reason why you and Cynthia ain't friends no more. But now you want to sit up here and send her gifts and say, you know, I've always been a supportive friend and all this stuff. Bitch, bye. Okay, just bye. I'm just over Nene at this point. There's nothing she could do that can make me like her ass. Period. Point blank. Damn. I almost said moose or ape yet again. But I'm not gonna say it because I don't have time for people to come at me again. You're disrespecting all black women because you call her a moose or an ape. When they really don't understand why I said it. And it's not racially charged. But so I'm not gonna say it at all. But fuck Nene. However, Kenya comes over, she reads Nene's card, even talks like Nene, and this shit was fucking funny. I don't give a damn what nobody say, but the shit was funny. Then Kenya was like, you know what? I feel like Mike is probably gonna propose to you. Now, Kandi asked Kenya where she was at via text because she felt like Mike was gonna propose because Mike whispered something in her ear, so she shared it with Kenya. So for Kenya to basically blurt it out in front of Cynthia was fucked up. And Kandi was mad as a motherfucker, okay? That whole Taurus shit that she got going, that shit was coming out of Kandi so damn quick. Kandi was so motherfucking mad at Kenya that it didn't make no sense. And guess what? It was funny as fuck to me. She was mad as a motherfucker at her. Like, straight up mad with her. And I don't blame her because Kenya has a tendency of running her damn mouth. At the same time, Kenya, you know how Kenya is. Now, I know that's your girl. I know that's your friend. But you also know that your friend runs her mouth too motherfucking much, okay? She really does. And you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You know how that bitch is. You know how she is. So don't even act like that, Kandi. You know Kenya can't hold no damn water. She can barely hold a damn relationship. So how the fuck can she hold some fucking water? Like, come on now, girl. Kenya was so motherfucking mad, she even told Todd she had to step away from Kenya because Kenya pissed her off that motherfucking bad. So then Mike arrives with the girls and everything like that. Marlo is talking to Shamia and Porsha about Porsha and JD's relationship, and Marlo was basically giving Porsha some advice and basically saying, if that's where you want to be, that's where you want to be. If you want to fix your relationship, if you want to fix your family, then do that. You know you want to be with Dennis, so just stop playing and get with the program. And to be honest, Stop playing and get with the program, bitch. You know you want to be with JD. So go ahead and be with his damn pregnant belly ass. Go ahead and be with him. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Regardless of what we may think about his damn giraffe fucking ass, you like it. You love it. You like the fact that he fuck elephants in the ass. That's fine. If that's what you like, fine. If you want to make that shit work, make it work. Fuck what we gotta say, and that includes me, okay? I'm all for black love. I'm all for making some shit work out. Cause you know what? I've had my share of fucked up relationships. I've had my share of motherfuckers treat me like shit. I've had my share of motherfuckers doing me wrong, and I took their asses back out because I loved them and I wanted to work out. I wanted to give them a chance. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. So then Cynthia makes an announcement about her wine cellar. You know, basically she's thanking everybody for coming. She's thankful for the support that she's gotten and all of that stuff. And then, you know, EBT she also makes a speech. Because, you know, her and Cynthia have become cool over the last couple of years. And, you know, it's okay. You know, well, not the last couple of years, but the last couple of months they became cool or whatever. So, you know, it's okay. Whatever. EBT go ahead, bitch. You fake as hell, but go ahead, EBT go ahead, girl. So then Mike make a speech for Cynthia about how proud he is of her and how she got all this stuff going on for herself. And then he proposes. He don't get, did he get that on one day? I'm not sure, but he proposed to her ass. And Cynthia was crying, and of course she said yeah. And I felt good for Cynthia. You know what I mean? This is coming from a woman who did not want to get married again. But she found a man that made her rethink that decision and made her rethink that whole thing, okay? So, big ups to Cynthia. And even big ups to fucking Mike, okay? Big ups to the both of you motherfuckers, okay? I am proud of you guys. I want you guys to make it. I want you guys to do y'all thing. It's just real talk. Now it's time for this triple date. It's Kandi, Todd, Cynthia, Mike, and then there's also Kenya and Mark. Let me just say this. Mark does not want to be with Kenya. He don't want to be with her. It's clear as day he don't care about her. All he cares about is Brooklyn and his other kids. He don't give a fuck about Kenya. Like, he was taking jabs after jab at her. He was making her look stupid as fuck. He was calling her out. He was making her look like a liar. He was even bigging up the op, which is Nene. Knowing that Kenya don't like her. Knowing that they have an issue. You know what I mean? He was bigging her up. Basically saying she was nice to him and all of this other stuff. And I'm just sitting up here like, okay, she was nice to you, okay. And just because Kenya disliked her don't mean you have to. But it's kind of disrespectful in a sense because you said that did she not, you know, reach out to you and apologize? And Kim was like, no, she never reached out to me and apologized. And Mark just straight up made her look like a liar. Straight up, like he don't care. You could tell that she's being very submissive to him. You know, she's doing everything that he wants her to do. She's obeying him. That's pretty much what that is in my eyes. That's what that is. She's obeying him. She's doing whatever he wants her to fucking do. That's basically what it is. And it's sickening. It really is. And I just don't know what else to say about that shit. Point fucking blank. I don't know what else to say about that. Like, Cynthia's really letting this man run over her ass. And he just keeps showing her every goddamn episode that he ain't for her. He's against her. He ain't nowhere near for her. Even to the point to where he brought up the fact that her more hair care line was messy and he had to come in and clean it up. Now, that was just embarrassing. And that's not something you bring up in front of people. You talk about that amongst yourselves. That was awkward as a motherfucker. Mark don't want her. Mark is a motherfucking dainty queen who don't want nothing to do with motherfucking Kenya. He don't even want to be on this show. He never wanted to be on this show. And that's probably why he treating her the way that he is. Because he never wanted to be on this show. So it's like this, bitch, you want to put me on this show? Okay, bitch, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I told you I want to be on this motherfucking show. But since you want to put me on this goddamn show, okay, bitch, now I'm going to dog your ass out in front of everybody and make you look stupid. And that's exactly what he doing, child. Making you look stupid. But with that being said, you guys, this is my review on the Housewives of Atlanta. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe. My Instagram will be at the bottom. If you want to donate to my PayPal or my Cash App, my PayPal is on my homepage and my Cash App is at the bottom of the video. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until next time, which is my Love and Hip Hop New York and Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Part 3 reunion. I'm out of here, you guys. Till next time, peace.